Coffee, 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 coffee.
Well, that sucks.
But I guess I've got an opportunity to raise my morning coffee game.
When Dolce Gusto decided to discontinue the number 9 Americano and replace it with the much less tasty number 8 Americano, they messed with the wrong man. I mean, I only bought about another 50 boxes of that number 8 until my Dolce Gusto machine has failed and I have an opportunity to upgrade. So I've just been looking at either Nespresso or Espresso machines. I think we're looking at 2 to 250 for a Nespresso and maybe about £100 more for a recommended espresso machine, which is still really cheap on the espresso side of things, a Breville Bambino, but it seems to be able to make a decent cup of coffee according to the reviews. Some people have literally made a career about talking about coffee machines. Who would have thought it? I've ordered, for now, not an espresso machine, but I've ordered a grinder and an AeroPress, just so I can get the feel for grinding coffee beans and making a cup of coffee. And as long as I find some beans that I like, I will be ordering a espresso machine. But for now, until our stuff turns up tomorrow morning, I guess I need to make a cup of tea. The morning coffee's here, it just needs building. And for this first experiment, based on literally nothing, we have Brazilian beans, 100% Arabica, dark roasted to number 4, purchased from the nearest supermarket to me, which happens to be a Waitrose. And from Jeff's online discount store, we have the AeroPress, some digi-scales, and a King Grinder P2. Unboxing at double speed because I'm thirsty. But even at double speed, the grinder feels like a real quality product. I like this. And for the AeroPress itself, that comes with a scoop, what I assume is a stirrer, the AeroPress itself, some paper filters and the filter holder. What does 15 grams of coffee beans look like? I haven't got a clue, so scales. Right, it's time for the first cup of coffee. I don't care about how finely I grind the coffee beans. I don't care how long I steep the coffee for. I just want to make something hot and black to start with, and we can worry about getting all the settings right in future cups. Let's go. Science. With 20 grams worth of coffee beans, the grinder compartment is completely full. So let's make a 20 gram cup of coffee. Pour it in the top, turn the handle and it will collect in the bottom. That seems to make sense. Halfway there. First thoughts. I don't mind hand grinding. 20 grams is too much. It's still contacting the burr once it's all ground. And this is set to a really fine grind. I suspect it's more suited to a espresso machine. Apparently, using the AeroPress like this is known as the inverted method. I don't think it's going to make a blind bit of difference to this first cup of coffee that I make. Put the filter on, and then we just need to decide what mug we're going to use. In all the excitement, I have forgotten to set a timer. How long's this been? About 2 minutes? Lol, this mug could do with a wash, but I don't care, I'm too excited. Pressing down until I hear the hissing sound, and ta-da! A cup of coffee. So, how does it taste? Well, it ain't a cup of tea to start with, so it's already a winner. It's a bit citrusy and a bit fruity, which aren't flavours I've experienced before in my cups of coffee. It's a bit thinner than I wanted, but I mean, considering how random the process was that I followed making the drink, the package only turned up half an hour ago. I'm really happy. Future cups I'm sure will be better, which I will be experimenting with in future videos. So if you want to see that, please subscribe, and thank you for making it to the end of the video. Bye.